Hey, this is Tiqqle, and this is the Too Long Didn't Read guide for Plaguefall. We're going to go through this as quickly as possible because you're probably in the dungeon right now. We also have a Google Doc. Go into that Google Doc. You can copy and paste the strats into your chat to save your teammate. First things first, in the first part of the dungeon, you need to watch out for Fungi Storm. This is a channeled ability by one of the trash mobs. You need to stun this to stop that AoE damage. On to the first boss. Number one, he's going to be doing a stomp, which is going to knock you away from him. Then he's also going to be using a frontal cone. You need to avoid this or it's almost a certain wipe. There's also going to be ads that spawn, a big one and little ones. You want to focus down or CC the big and little ads, mainly killing them, as these will heal the boss. For the second boss, you want to make sure you clear all the platforms before you begin. When the ad jumps to another platform, he's going to spawn ads. You want to focus down the explosive ad first while the tank drags away the congealed ad, as that will protect all mobs around it, taking 90% less damage. You want to really watch out for his jump ability, as that will do a ton of damage, and you want to heal your healer to dispel slime injection as soon as it's applied to your team. If you're Necrolord, you can use Fleshcraft. This can be used on those slimes in the boss fight and in other places to get additional buffs detailed in the Google Doc. For the third and most challenging boss, what the tank needs to do is he needs to kite the spider around to all the different webs to gather the invisible mobs. You want to AoE on top of those areas to pull the ad out and DPS it down, or else there's going to be a stacking debuff. You also want to stay close to a buddy unless you have this purple debuff. If you have the purple debuff, you need to run out of your group. This will stun you, but at least it won't stun your teammates. And then you need to quickly get back with your team, because if you're alone in this boss fight, you'll be web wrapped. Last trash mechanic is do not try to tank these ads. These ads will do a ton of melee damage to your tank, and he's not really meant to tank them. He needs to kite them very slowly as your range DPS them down. For the last boss, the tank needs to soak the big ad channel before it goes off. Only the tank needs to be in this circle. Otherwise, your DPS needs to focus down ads as they spawn and not letting the skeleton ones melee them. Your healer needs to watch out for Infectious Rain. This will do a lot of raid-wide damage. And then you also need to have everyone looking out for those tentacles as they slap the ground. They'll start to flash right before they do so. So you need to follow the pattern and avoid being slapped. This will probably one-shot you. So that's the Too Long Didn't Read guide. If you guys like this, we have all the dungeons that will be down below in the description. Make sure to join the Discord if you want to hang out or talk about this, or looking for groups. Let me know if I forgot anything or what you think down in the comments. Would love your input. With that being said, we'll see you on stream every day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or in the next video. Take care.